Viking Media in association with Boxthrow. We are backstage at Wembley, just to give the fans a bit of an idea where Tyson Fury and Dillian Whyte will be walking out from this Saturday.
All entertained.
Yeah, it was an entertaining night. I've never experienced any atmosphere like that before. It was that good. I messed up all my ring walk that we had planned. I started running to the ring. I was excited. I lost it. I lost the rag completely. I was like, I'm going to sit down in this chair, whatever. Frank, massive thank you, Frank. A lot of people don't know, but Frank brought me back from the brink of death and believed in me and gave me a big contract to box again when everybody else was probably scared to get me in the ring again. So massive thanks, Frank. And not only did he do it this time, but he done it the first time as well. He got me to fight with Joey Abel, Derek Chisora for the mandatory position, which led me to fight Vladimir Klitschko.
Here we come to save the
day. He brought me back again from being like a fat man and 28 stone to get me the return of the Mac in Manchester, which was absolutely epic, 20,000 at home. From being a big old fat boy 6 months before to selling 20,000 tickets, and you know, it really was the return of the Mac against Sefa. Nobody believed, did they, Frank?
They did.
And then when he announced that we're going to go to Belfast, and we sold 35,000 tickets at the what was it called? Something Park, Windsor Park. And I didn't have a great performance against Francesco Pianetta because I wasn't even there yet. I wasn't even ready. And then I said, do you know what, Frank? I was supposed to have a couple more fights, Frank, wasn't I?
Yeah, 2 more.
I was supposed to have 2 more, same level as Pianetta and Sefa. I said to Frank, you know what? Get me Wilder, because I can't do this. I'm either the best in the world or I'm not. And he's all here to call me a liar. And I wasn't, I hold my hand up to this. I wasn't ready for Deontay Wilder the first time. It was too quick. But we took it anyway because I'm a fighting man. And I wanted to prove to the world that I'm back with a bang. We had that great fight over there, Frank, and you know, it's gone on from there really. It's just got bigger and bigger and bigger. It's been like a big snowball rolling down a mountain. And it's peaked out here at Wembley Stadium. And
well, a European record.
yeah. Thanks, Phil. And you know what? Big shout out to Top Rank and Brad, Todd, Bob, everybody else in the office over there. They made it happen in America, in the home of the Gypsy King, Las Vegas. You know, made some big nights happen with a Wilder 2 fight, Wilder 3, Schwartz, Walling. It was unbelievable, you know, they treated me like a superstar. I went on an American voyage to crack America, conquered America, so to say. And I was brought back to England to a hero's welcome. And what a welcome I had tonight from 94,000 of my fellow countrymen. It was fantastic. So, you know, I was here at the press conference only a few weeks ago on my own when it all started, and single-handedly sold out 94,000 tickets, and I don't believe there's an entertainer in the world in sports on his own can sell 94,000 tickets without even an opponent. So yeah, I'll pat myself on the back for that.
And I think the proof was in the pudding and how many cheer he got when he came into the ring that Tyson got.
Yeah.
They were Tyson's fans, all of them. If you, even the couple who may not be, they certainly were by the time the fight was on. It was a phenomenal performance. For me, he is without a doubt the best heavyweight of his generation. He would be a great heavyweight in any generation, and he's the best. I've got to say it now, probably the best fighter I've ever been involved with.
Frank's been involved with a lot of fighters, so big respect for that, Frank.
And that's a fact, because where you come back from, what you've done,
yeah,
and what you continue doing, it's just amazing. It's amazing. And in most of the fights can come back. Against Wilder twice, he was an underdog.
Yeah, and come off the canvas twice.
And you can bet in office, betting you as an underdog, yeah. And you went and done it in the other guy's backyard.
You know, I'd like to share with everybody in the room. What did I say, Frank, tonight in the changing room to you, to everybody, to me brothers, me dad, trainers? What did I say? Do you remember before the fight?
Go on, tell me again.
Do you remember, Sugar?
I didn't hear it. I just heard everybody cheering and laughing.
I said this is going to be an exceptional performance. I'm going to put on a proper show.
That's exactly what I said.
I just felt it. I could feel it. You know, I felt good. My feet were good. My jab was good.
Jab was superb.
Jabbing head right off him.
Derek Chisora's homeless.
Yeah, because Derek Chisora's now homeless, sorry to everybody. He lost his house to Joseph Parker, so unlucky. And Derek, I have got a house next to my house in Morecambe. You are welcome in it any time, my brother. But the moral to the story is, never bet your house on something unless you're 1,000,000% sure. And you can never be sure in the heavyweight division. So now he's homeless. Good luck to him.
Questions? Tyson, many congratulations. Congratulations to Sugar, all the whole team. I was there at your presser for your return, so amazing stuff.
Thank you, thank you.
I don't know if you agree with this. I feel like you're getting better.
Yeah, you know, one thing that has happened with me, when I brought Sugar in for the last couple of fights, he took me back to being a ranked novice. He made me feel like a piece of shit, and that's without swearing or anything. He made me feel terrible as a boxer. Like, he took the lineal heavyweight champion of the world, undefeated. And he's the only man who could ever make me feel like a bum, like I'd never had a fight in my life. But it takes a special mentality to go back to brass tacks and back to grassroots and start again. And we put a lot of time in Sugar, didn't we, over the last few years? What people don't know about all the camps we've had. Without fighting, we've been in camp, we've been in Miami, we've been in Vegas, we've been in Dallas, we've been everywhere. Training with his style. And I think it was an absolute fantastic camp because we had it in Morecambe Bay, where I'm from, with a good Lancashire fresh air and the sea air. Everyone thought that it might not have been a good idea to have it at home, but Andy Lee said to me, "You train well at home." Last year it was, so we went at home and was very happy. And we practiced and long range punching, using the jab off the shoulder. And I think everyone will agree with me in here tonight. The shot that done kept catching him was a check hook, one at Shug. Yeah, I kept clipping him with that check hook, and we was practicing on the pads, weren't we? Bang, 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 bang. And the one thing that amazed me was I clipped the body snatcher with the left hook, yeah, to the body, and I went, "You heard body snatcher, didn't you?" And he went, "Yeah." So it was funny. Thank you. The answer to your question, though, if I'm rambling on, is, am I getting better? Hell yeah, I'm getting better. I think you're right. Thank you.
Hey, Mike Hopkins for ESPN.
Go on, Mike.
Congrats on another great victory.
Thank you.
I noticed, Dillian White was pretty front foot heavy, as we know, and he was looked to be a sucker for the uppercut. Did you know early on in the fight that you were going to catch him with that shot?
I didn't want to let them shots go too early because he, like the straight 1-2, bang bang, he was catching him on his gloves, yeah. And I was shooting it high. I could hear Andy Lee say, shoot it low, yeah. But I didn't want to bring it up too early because he was preparing to block the straight. And I started touching him there, touching him to the body with the uppercut to the body. And then I just slipped aside and bang, beautiful peach. And it was the time for it. I think, what was it, round 5, round 6? 6. I was softening him up with the jab. I didn't want to get involved in a brawl, trading punches like I did against Wilder. I wanted to keep me distance, use me range, and I thought I was boxing really well. I thought I was using the jab, smashing him up with the jab. He tried to make it rough, fair play to him. He was trying to manhandle me in there, but have you ever tried wrestling with a dinosaur before? I'm like a T-Rex in there. I'm 6'9", 270 pounds. It's difficult, especially when you're shorter and you're not as quick as well. And he tried to hit me with the elbows, head. He tried nutting me, done a Vladimir Klitschko on me. He was trying everything. He was using the forearms, trying to elbow me. And then when you try and cheat in a fight, you always come up second best because he went to nut me and he got cut, which was his own fault. But like I've always said, boxing is not belly dancing, it's a contact sports fight. So I ain't complaining. Dylan done his thing, and for the man that's been avoided for the best part of 2-3 years, he's been mandatory for forever. He deserves his credit. He got his shot. He made millions of dollars thanks to me, and I'm happy with my performance, and I hope he's happy with his performance because he didn't fight a world champion tonight. I ain't no world champion. I'm a legend in this game, and you can't deny it. I'm the best heavyweight's ever been. Yeah. There ain't never been one who could beat me. Because you know why? I'm not just being like confident. 6'9" frame, 270 pound weight. Can move like a middleweight, can hit like a thunderstorm, and can take a punch like anybody else. You couldn't fight in the hard meat. Yeah, and I've got balls like King Kong, a heart of a lion, the mindset of the Wizard of Oz. It is what it is, but you know, it was a very special night. And what a way to top it all off, Frank.
Right. Phenomenal.
You know, it was absolutely fantastic. And, you know, I wasn't 22 months out of the ring. I didn't have a little daughter die 4 weeks before my last fight. I brought her back to life again. I'm sleeping on a hospital bed floor 4 or 5 weeks before I fought Wilder 3. People don't know all this. I don't complain. I don't make excuses. Me asked me, are you at your best for the Wilder 3? I said, yeah, I am. Because it wasn't Deontay's fault. It was my fault. And I had to deal with my own stuff. But we had injury-free camp. And I trained for 14 weeks for this camp. So yeah, it was good. I felt good. I felt fresh and I felt sharp. And the performance told it all tonight.
Superb.
And as you said, you look unbeatable right now at the moment. You're on top, obviously, you're the best heavyweight in the world, and you're an all-time great. And I know adrenaline's running high right now at the moment. So what will go into the decision as you move forward and take some time to clear your head to see what you will do next going forward?
Yeah, you know, I'll tell you this one for free. Before I fought Deontay Wilder 3, I was in my house in Vegas and I said to Paris, I said, this is going to be the last fight, babe. I just don't want to do it anymore. And she said, yes, I'm happy, let it be the last fight. And then after the fight, I said to her in the shower, I said, it's definitely the last fight, it's no more of this. And I was happy with that decision, and I get a call from Frank saying, you know, we can do a homecoming fight at Wembley. And I was like, I said to Paris, I said, I've got to go one more time. I've got to get the old boots out again. And you know, it was a tough decision because I was happy being in Morecambe retired. I used to go to the gym to watch Joe Parker train and the boys, Tommy. I used to say to Andy, I'm retired. Do you remember Andy? Yeah. And then I come back for a big fight at home, and it's been amazing. I couldn't have topped it off. It's been a fairy tale a few years. It's been absolutely more than I ever dreamed of as a kid and as an adult. So big thank you to everybody who's helped me in my career, promoters, trainers, managers, all the journalists, all the TV companies, ESPN Plus, ESPN, BT Sport, Box Office, BT Sport, everybody, because everybody played a big part in the making of the Gypsy King. I wasn't just made easy. It took a long time, so I'm very happy with my career. I've won it. By the way, I do take a lot of pride in this, and I know pride's not the best thing to be, but very proud of. I've won 2 English titles, 2 British titles, 2 Commonwealth titles, the Irish title, the European title, WBO Intercontinental, WBO International, WBO Super, WBA Super, IBF, IBO, Ring Magazine, Lineal, WBC, WBC Mayan, WBC Global. I won every belt there is to win. Yeah. There isn't any more.